Welcome or welcome back to Awake and Bake, where we get high vibes and talk about the universe. I'm your host, Danny, and this is my co-host today and best friend, Daphne Deanna.
Hello.
Miss Double D.
The one and only.
Double D.
I love you.
Hi, guys. So, for today's episode, I have my superstar bestie, one of my best friends from New York. We met in college. We are going to just talk about how you can be a successful hot girl, baddie, doing what you want to do in your career, in your craft, whatever it is, and still be a stoner.
Oh yeah, guys, it's a great time.
That's why I want you on here because, first of all, you are so professional in your music videos, top tier, vocal quality, top tier. I mean, this bitch is classically trained, professionally trained. Like, we met in theater school, so she really knows what she's doing. And she just put out her project.
This is called Sweet Mistake. It's 6 awesome songs to give you guys a taste of, the little mistakes that we can make here and there, and
it's a sexy vibe.
It's a real
Trust me.
sweet
All of the songs are on my pull playlist. So we're gonna get into just like how we garden and we don't give a fuck. We still are successful in our paths and we don't give a fuck. And if you're a singer, we got a pro right here. But before we get into it, you're going to need a couple things for today's episode. First thing you're gonna need is something to drink because I will not be responsible for you hooker whores being dehydrated. Drink whatever you want. Pop, juice, milk, water, coffee. We're drinking some water. And then if you partake in gardening or whatever the fuck you want to call it, make sure that you have something to hit, puff on. Daphne has this high 90s Za Heads. It's live resin. It's a hybrid. And then I am doing some good old dabs in the Puffco. I forget what I just put in. Oh, I have it right here. Hash burger breath. And we're just going to share these.
Cheers.
Don't look at us. And first of all, I have a question because right now we live on different coasts. So she's in Jersey, I'm in Cali. Have you noticed a difference with the grass here, with
Yes, you know what it is, especially going to a dispensary that's in the East Coast. It has a distinct taste to it. It tastes like it's coming from a dispensary.
It's so it gives government vibes.
Yes,
like the Apple Store.
Yes.
Intermission. I'm editing right now, and what I'm realizing is I was fried and so was she, so I misunderstood a lot of what she said. This is the definition of two dumb bitches saying exactly to each other.
And then coming here, I'm only place I'm gonna go is the freaking dispensary. They know what the fuck they're doing over there.
Yes. Hey, you guys have to check out my Instagram. I tagged Daphne in it because we did a video at the dispensary that I go to over here. Daphne loved it.
I work there, guys.
Now she owns the place now. Actually, it's not Megan's anymore. It's
Daphne's.
It's Daphne's.
We're changing the name. It's just Megan's is cool, but Daphne's.
Okay, so I do have a serious question for you though. So you are somebody who partakes in gardening and you're also a singer. That's your main thing. Do you have any advice? How do you, because so many people are you can't do both. And people are passionate about that shit.
They really are passionate about it, but I'm there are people who do both. Erykah Badu definitely does both.
100%.
Rihanna definitely does both.
Janae Aiko definitely does both.
There are so many artists who do both. They just know how to take care of their voice as they're doing it. You just need to know what to do to take care of your voice. See, me, I just started getting into mullet and getting my teas.
Yes, that's supposed to be great.
My friend, she grew mullet in her backyard, and she was like,
"Oh damn, that's cool. You don't even have to pay for it."
That's what was the best part. I was then she got me those fresh leaves. I let them dry out, crushed them up, put them in my little tea thing.
Do you smoke tobacco?
No. Oh no, I can't. I
think that's the key, right? That has to play a part in your health.
Honestly, personally, I can't do the tobacco. Tobacco is so harsh, and it's just so...
And it sits in your chest.
It sits there, and it's just... it just... Every time I ask my brother, he knows. Daphne is not a grabba smoker. She does not do it. If you see me smoking a backwood or something like that, please check on me.
You're going through it.
It's been a hard month maybe.
I see you with a backwood and I immediately intervene.
And I'm throbbing through the head. Please check on me.
A welfare check.
On a typical day, it is a vegan blunt, a vegan joint.
Love.
Nice, raw papers, just weed. I don't need no extra.
Absolutely.
I don't need no extra. It's not, we don't need no extra seasoning.
Absolutely. On that note, take a hit. Okay, so, fuck. She feels good. And we're dying. When I was planning out this episode, I was gonna on camera for the first time ask Daphne, be honest, is my Cali grass good? I actually know the answer to that. Because last night we were watching a scary movie. We were watching Maxine. First of all,
Yo.
What?
It was so
A lot was going on.
Yo, it was so
A lot. The nut sack is what ruined it. I love you so much. You were so funny. She was zooted. So we're watching the movie.
I was gone.
She gets a FaceTime. And the person, whoever's FaceTiming her, I don't know who it was, but she answers, she goes, hello. Phone is this close to her face, by the way. And the person on the other end just goes, damn, you look fucked up. And without missing a beat, Daphne goes,
I'm having a great time.
No, you said, I'm having a fabulous time. And I'm having a fabulous time.
Fabulous time. Like, yo.
He also roasted you. It was so funny because Daphne was she was fried. Like 10 seconds. She's like, yeah, okay, I'll talk to you later. I'll call you later.
I don't want to be on the phone for too long because I know I'm going to say something stupid. And like, you see, I'm messed up. Please.
Like the phone is literally like centimeters from her nose. And so she goes, okay, I'm gonna just call you later. He was like, damn, already? Like, that's it? Can I put in another quarter? Where can I put in another quarter? I don't even know who she was on the phone with. I scream laughed. I was dying. Everybody go ahead and take another hit with us. I used to do this in soccer. I used to do this in soccer if I got the wind knocked out of me. Quick side note, I don't even know if you know this, but my very first time gardening in public and then having to do something like working or performing was in your show in 2019.
For real?
When I performed with you at that like event that we did with Yvonne. Evie, shout out Evie.
Oh my girl.
We love you. We were at this event. First of all, I have never gardened before performing or going to work of any kind. I don't know what I was thinking, that we were just like hotboxing the car for like a couple hours.
Like a thing that we did. Like,
yeah.
Evie did that. I was like,
and then we performed, and it was my first time performing Fried. And I remember being like a little nervous right before, but it was fun as fuck. I was feeling myself.
That's exactly why I be like, we just get a little calm and in my bag before I get on that stage. When I get on that stage, let me get out my body, really show out.
Yeah, I will say it was hilarious because I remember being in the car, like not even considering we have to perform like right after this. And then as soon as we pulled up to the venue, I was like, bitch, you're fried. Like, good luck, but I slayed. It was fine. We slayed.
We knew what the fuck we were doing.
Of course. Okay, so tell me a little bit about like your gardening history. Like, when did you start? How often do you do it? Why do you like it?
Oh, my gardening history started first. I did my first joint like with my brother when I was 18. Like,
that's a respectable age.
Birthday.
That's a respectable age.
Thank you. You know, I went all through high school. I was like, let me not do it. My brother did it though. I was like, I'm curious. I was like, I don't want to touch it until my 18th birthday. So I'm legal.
I love you.
And then I died. After that, I didn't touch it until like after high school because I was like, wow, I can't breathe, and I would like to breathe for a little bit. So after that, I went to AMDA, and I was like, you know what? Let me start it up a little bit again.
We both AMDA?
AMDA, bro.
Is where we like regularly started doing it?
Yes. Like my first semester there, some of my classmates were kind of into it, but they didn't really like do it that often.
Sure.
But like I smoked it with them like once, and then my accident happened.
Okay, pause. Everybody's gonna take a hit, and Daphne's going to tell us about her accident that happened. Just real quick. There you go.
When I was 19. I got smacked by a car, bruh. Flipped over it twice, landed, clash. Clean, broke my tibia. Clean. Didn't need to do no surgery though. It was real calm, you know. The car got the worst of it. My brothers called me a linebacker, and that was that, you know. 2 weeks before the first semester ended, it was...
You had to redo... So that's how Daphne and I ended up being in the same semester and graduating together.
Yeah, I had to redo my whole first semester.
Because you were a semester ahead of me. I started this semester after you, but you were redoing first semester with, like...
Yeah,
yeah.
It was a great time. I was like, you know what? In God's plan. God's plan.
Yeah, absolutely. But if you were ever one of those people that, like... Because we used to always be like... We would cross the street and be like, oh my God, wait, a car should just, like, hit me and pay for my tuition.
Honestly, if any car should hit you, it should be a city car. Exactly. Get a taxi, you know. Anything New York City. Like, you know.
But not civilian.
Not civilian. You're not gonna get much. They don't got that much insurance.
On like a more serious note though, you do so much. Like you are in school, you're working, you're producing music videos, projects of your own. You're a social butterfly, a networking icon, marketing queen. Like you do so much and you're still able to like garden every day. I feel like you're like the perfect example of like the productive stoner. You know what I mean? Like it's really a lifestyle. Like
Especially when I garden, you know, I'm in like my creative mode. I just like go to the back real quick, just be in my bubble and just focus in on what I'm doing. Because it's really just something to help me relax, be zen with myself, you know, calm all the extra nerves from the world and all the
Yes.
extra drama. I don't need all this extra energy. So I'm a real indica person, you know, real.
yeah. Oh, I love
I love
indica.
to just be calm.
What's your dream blunt rotation?
Oh my goodness.
Or one of your dream blunt rotations, because there's
Is-
obviously so many.
Definitely to sit with Rihanna and her man's Mr. Rocky.
Yeah.
You feel me? Wiz, because you know
I love
he's
Wiz.
a vegan smoker.
Oh, I love
Like-
Khalifa Kush. We have some around here if you want to get any. Yeah.
First time I came to like LA, I went to Ray J and 2 Change's weed shop.
Oh, really? I didn't even know they had one.
It was so funny. It's called Pineapple Express.
So
But
Rocky,
yeah, definitely
Rocky, Rihanna, Wiz.
Wiz, Seth Rogen.
Yeah. My dream blunt rotation is just anything that Daphne is a part of. And you guys, obviously, let's take a hit. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to come on here and show you that, like, there are multiple baddies in the world that are productive stoners, that are professional gardeners, still get their shit done, still on top of their game, and have no shame in the gardening process. Like, I truly don't give a fuck. I'm one of those people, even if I need a tea break, no, I'm just gonna switch my method of intake. So if I've been, like, doing too much flour, I guess I'm gonna do edibles for, like, a week or two. Then I'll go back to flour. I'm, like, a chronic seasoned stoner.
Guys, just, you know, stay out the streets. Please dodge the cars.
And if you have to get hit,
Get that money from the government.
make sure that you guys check out Daphne on her socials. What are they?
You can find me on Instagram and TikTok. Mostly on Instagram at Daphne_Deanna. That's DAPHNEE_DEANAA. Everywhere on all socials.
Miss Double D.
The one and only who will
Double
never
D.
leave you lonely, guys.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your grandma, and as always, stay high.
Bye.